If you're new to the UK or are planning to move to the UK soon, then you need to know everything about building your credit history or your credit score in the UK. So in today's video, I'm going to cover 5 ways to start building your credit history as a new person in the UK. This applies to whether you're a student or whether you're coming here for employment or whatever. So stay tuned. Hi, my name is Jeena and welcome to my channel. My channel is filled with lots of tips for saving money and investing money for expats like me living in the UK. Firstly, let's just look very briefly at what is a credit score and why it is so important. So a credit score or a credit rating tells the bank or the building society how good of a customer you are and how likely you are to pay that money back to them. So higher the credit score, the better customer the bank thinks that you are. So in turn, they give you a better interest rate on your debt, as well as they give you more money as a loan. So having a good credit score is very important to have access to a good mortgage or with good mortgage rates, or a bank loan or a credit card and things like that. So this week's video is mainly aimed for people who are starting off in the UK and how to build your credit score as a newbie. If you've been here for a year or so and want to improve your credit score, feel free to check out my last week's video on how to improve your credit score. So here are the 5 ways to start building your credit score in the UK. Number 1 is to open a basic bank account. There are several high street banks like HSBC or Barclays or Lloyds that have a basic bank account specific for people who do not have a lot of credit history in the UK. There is also online banks like Monzo and Starling who does the same thing. So for all of these accounts, you will need 2 pieces of documentation. One is a form of ID, so your passport is a good option. The second is your address proof. So there are several documents that you can use for address proof, including your rental agreement or a letter from your employer or from the university, utility bills like the council tax or electricity bills. Also, when you first register with a GP, you will get a NHS card with your NHS number on it. So this can be used as a proof of address as well. On my channel, I've told you the other bank accounts that I have that gives me other benefits like cashback or savings interest, etc. But these are a more advanced strategy. As a newbie, it's very important to slowly build your credit history and then concentrate on more advanced strategies a few months or years down the line. The second way to build your credit history is to pay your bills on direct debit. So paying your normal everyday bills like your council tax or your electricity or your telephone line, so paying this on a direct debit helps build your credit history. There are several advantages of paying bills on direct debit. A, you never miss a payment, and B, you're shown as a more reliable customer. The third way is to limit your credit applications. Many of us think that only credit applications go on our credit report like a loan or a mortgage, etc. But in fact, there are several other things that go on our credit report. Like if we pay for a telephone contract, that goes on a credit file. Or if we apply for bank accounts, that go on our credit file. Even things like electricity and gas has a hit on a credit score. So if you're first moving to the UK, you will need a bank account, you will need a telephone line, you will need gas and electricity. So we just have to take the hit on our credit score for these things. But try and limit your other applications like a secondary bank account or some credit card. So try and space at least 3 months in between each other credit application. If you're applying for a big credit agreement like a mortgage or a loan that you really need, keep your credit file clear for 6 months before that application. The fourth way to build your credit history in the UK is to register to vote. If you've come to the UK from a Commonwealth country like India or Canada or from the European Union, then you're eligible to vote. So you just need to go to your council's website and register to vote. And when you're moving home, make sure you change the address on the electoral roll as well. The fifth way to build your credit history in the UK is to apply for a credit building card. So this is a specialist card specifically for people looking to build their credit in the UK. So applying for a credit card is a medium advanced strategy. You will have to look at the other strategies I've mentioned like the bank account, the direct debits, the electoral roll, etc. before you come to this semi-advanced strategy. There are a lot of credit building cards in the UK. As of now, November 2020, the best credit building card is through Amazon, which has a £20 cashback as well. So the most important thing when you're applying for any credit card is to do an eligibility check to see if you're eligible for the card, because this is classed as a soft search, not a hard search. I've explained everything about a soft search and a hard search in my last week's video, so please check that out as well. In that video, I've also explained the 3 free ways to look at your credit report in the UK. So just to summarize, number 1, you need to open a bank account that boosts your credit score. Pay your bills on direct debit. Number 3, limit your credit applications. Number 4, register to vote. And number 5, consider a credit building card. If you've liked today's video and have found it helpful in any way, please smash that like button and share this with your family and friends. So I'll see you again next week with another money saving video. So please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching me today and stay safe. Bye-bye.